not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla. It ways to die, so I chose. Made it 6 swinging and 1 with your eyes closed. A bold man. How high? Oh my goodness. Redman, Method Man. Their music's still good. Their music's still. We need another Redman, Method Man CD, bro. We need another project. Can we get another project? Shout out to CO Smooth and Drink Champs. That was a great interview. If you haven't checked Drink Champs out, it's a great one. Nori and them. Yeah. This is Big Vern. I'm here at App Stupid. We're here on a frigid Tuesday here in the Midwest. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. We talk some Aaron Rodgers is failing with spectacular colors in the Jets uniform. Should he just retire? When you can't beat Jacoby Brissett, that's saying a lot. Then we talk some chowderheads, the Green Bay Packers. They may have a quarterback controversy if Malik Willis continues to play. They may be looking at a situation where, hey, look, we might have buyer's remorse. We paid Jordan Love some money, but we got a just as good backup to continue the season on with. So he's got a groin injury. Hopefully he can recover from that and come back before he loses his job. Then we talk the Pittsburgh Steelers. They beat the New York Giants, New York Midgets. Daniel Jones is a waste of time. They need to move on from him and look to get a quarterback in this draft coming, because if I am New York and I need a quarterback, I need to trade up. I need to get Cam Ward, or I need to get Shedeur Sanders, or I need to get somebody who can throw the deep ball who's not going to hesitate. Daniel Jones ain't it. You tried it. He said 5 years. Hey, look, buddy, it's time for you to go with the carousel of backups. So, from the NFC North, the AFC North to the NFC East, we go back and talk some Eagles football. The Eagles, they beat up on Cincinnati. And not only did they beat Cincinnati, they beat Cincinnati down 37-17. And I had to ask this question. Are the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl bound? Because they were almost there a couple of years ago. And I know they want to go back to the Super Bowl, but at 5-2 right now, and they stand atop of the NFC East. I mean, they have the Washington Commanders, which I told people opening night, Jaden Daniels was special. Nobody believed me. I watched him outplay Joe Burrow. I watched him go down there and duel with Lamar Jackson. And then I just watched him win on a Hail Mary pass against Chicago. Oh, okay, Vernon, you're right. I get it. High five, they'll never tell you. Victory lap taken. So, looking at that, even though Washington is on the come up, Dallas is a disaster. Mike McCarthy will probably be fired. Philly looks like the odds-on favorite to take the division. And if you had to hand out the top seeds right now, Philadelphia would probably be second, only trailing Detroit. Give me a quick 20 from a rap album. Nah, we're not going to do the rap album yet. It's too early. Give me a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show. This is Vern. Drop the spot. Burger King. BK, have it your way because you rule. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local Burger King. If you have the app, they've got the limited time only, the cheesy tots, the things and rings, and your way meal. You can go ahead and combine anything from your Whopper Jr. to your 4-piece nugget, value fries, and cola. You can customize that order. You can do that all through the app. BK, have it your way, because you rule. Yeah, BK, have it your way, because you rule. Shout out to Burger King. Get it for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Not all at one time. In the same day. Don't do that. Break it up. get it for lunch one day, breakfast the next, and dinner the following. Okay, I don't know why I have to give these PSAs out, because sometimes you will. Like, whoever looks at like the back of the packages on batteries, and it's like, don't put this on your mouth. Who's still doing that? Anyway, who's still doing that? Anyway, the Bengals, back to the Bungles. The Bungles have been a team that has evaded a lot of my evisceration for running a alleged football pro operation. However, you're not going to beat anybody at home when you can only rush for 58 yards. That was sad. That was sad. And then Joe Burrow, he's out there stat stuffing. We got interceptions. We got fumbles. One thing I did like is their third down efficiency. So having to stay on the field and put behind the 8 ball, they were in that position 13 times. 10 of those, they were successful. That's really freaking good. But every bit of goodwill that you do, you can't shoot yourself in the foot with fumbles, interceptions. They only had 1 penalty. That is also really good. 1 penalty for 3 yards. So in their minds, they were playing error-free football. Now, they came out like gangbusters, but then the offense fizzled out and died after the third quarter. They came out of the gate hot. Cincinnati, in that first quarter, they go up 7-0. The Eagles, their production stayed relatively high, because in the Eagles' production, again, they came out on fire. They get that field goal from Jake Elliott in the second quarter. Now the score is 3-7. Then Joe Burrow leads the Cincinnati Bengals downfield. They can't go ahead and pick up the first down. They can't get it into the end zone. You had Evan McPherson. He knocks in a 27-yard field goal. This game is now 3-10. Then Jalen Hurts, he has a 1-yard run touchdown. And Elliott kicks in, Jake Elliott, he kicks in that field goal, that extra point. Now this thing is 10-10 tied up. It's 10-10 tied up at the half. And this was the Eagles spotting the Cincinnati Bengals 7 points in the first quarter. Third quarter, Jalen Hurts, he's got a 7-yard run again for a touchdown. This makes this thing 17-10. Now, the Bengals faithful is starting to panic because they're a little antsy. And then Chase Brown, he's got a 4-yard run, culminated in that touchdown. This thing 17-17 with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in the quarter. But Devontae Smith, he gets a 45-yard pass from Jalen Hurts. This thing is 24-17. Remember when I told you the offense then died for the Cincinnati Bengals? Give me a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot.
It's your boy Big Vern promoting a new rap album this month. Tyler the Creator. Chromocopia in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Sticky, Take Your Mask Off, Thought I Was Dead, and I Hope You Find Your Way Home. New Tyler the Creator in stores now. Chromocopia.
Yeah, shout out to Tyler the Creator and Chromocopia. I thought it was dope. Me and my youngster was checking that one out. Looking at the Eagles, I can't really have a fine fault in it because, like I told you before the break, the offense sputtered out and died for the Bengals in the fourth quarter. You had a pair of field goals from Jake Elliott, and then Jalen Hurts, he got a 1-yard touchdown run, and the game was over. And that was the 37-17 beatdown. So somebody should have told the Cincinnati Bengals that there was still a football game going on, and we only played 3 quarters of football. So they didn't get the memo. To the victor goes the spoils. Looking ahead, not looking back behind yourself, the Eagles, they play the Jaguars this coming Sunday. It's safe to say they're going to win that one. They'll be at home. Trevor Lawrence is an awful quarterback, and he'll find a way to give the ball back. Then they have a showdown with the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. Jerry World, November the 10th, the Washington Commanders come to Philadelphia. That could get ugly, but it will be entertaining. And then you have the Rams. They go out to LA. Going back to Cali. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. But do you think that the Eagles are Super Bowl bound? And if you had to pencil a game in, it's Philadelphia v. Detroit for the NFC Championship game. If that's the NFC Championship game, is that a prelude to the Super Bowl? Philly, let me know how you feel. Get black in the comments. This is Big Vern.